Hi, I'm John, and this is Calvin, and welcome to Half Dozen Homestead. So we picked up a couple things today. We got some fence panels, and we got a bunch of used 8x8s. Our goal is to get these 8x8s unloaded, and what we want to do is we want to edge our garden. We've really built this garden level up quite a bit over the past couple years since we built the greenhouse, and we built it up with mushroom compost and wood chips and lots of that sort of stuff. And so we want to stop that from eroding away, and just to be able to build up a little bit higher, we're going to put some of these 8x8s around, cut them up, make them fit a little snug, see how we can do it, and get it going. You want to help me dump this? So these are all from along the side of the highway. They hold up. Oh, an airplane. So these are all guardrail posts. So the posts that hold in the guardrail along the side of the highway, they're all used. They're pressure treated. They're in okay shape. Some of them have rot, some of them don't. I'm going to cut them up, try to square them up a little bit, and we'll be using them. The alternative was to buy new pressure treated, which is really expensive, or to buy railway ties, and they're super hard to get in our area. I did look. The issue with railway ties is creosote. The hope is that with this, the pressure treating chemical, the bulk of it is already leached out. That's going to leach out, and we're not planting right along the edge anyways. So that's why we went for these guys. They're pretty heavy. It's going to be a lot of work. Mine. I don't have a circular saw that's big enough to cut all the way through this, so I'm going to try to use the chainsaw. See if I can get a semi-flush, semi-straight cut. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a garden edger. But we'll start this up and we'll give it a shot. Okay, boys. See? Back up for a second. Because the end was on a slant and it was rotten a little bit. So now it's a little bit straighter. Not perfect, but not bad. See, because now I've got these giant things. What we're going to do is we're going to put them along the edge of the garden. Oh man.
What?
Ugh. To be the, you want to hold it?
No.
Okay. Watch out.
I just want to help.
It's very, yeah, it is very heavy. So some of these I might have to cut further. This one, for example, is still soft here. This one is still soft and smushy. So I might cut that one a bit further back. The rot got in further. And then this is just the example of the rot getting further back. So even though I cut off the first 5 inches, I'd say the rot goes back another foot. So I'll end up cutting it back another foot, and then I'll still have quite a bit salvaged. Some of them are like this, perfect shape. It's interesting that the side that was under the ground ended up weathering a lot better than the side, obviously, that was above. So that's the garden. That's the goal. We need to get these from here to there. sounds. Nice 150. I didn't go to the gym today, so get my carries. Thing is I'm gonna work really hard carrying these all back and forth. Could have tried to use the tractor or do a couple other things that would be smarter, but I'll just carry them. Okay. I gotta get gas. I gotta rest. I'm gassed. And it's kids' bedtime, so another project for another day. See you back here shortly. Whew. Kiddos, bedtime. Okay, we got a couple of these cut the other night. We're gonna dig our path and try to set a bunch of these big 8x8s in. Where'd you find? Oh, you left the door open. Quick, go close the chicken door. You're gonna let them out. Quick, quick, quick. We transferred our buff Orpingtons in with the Gen Pop. So for a week or so, we're gonna keep them in there.
I'm not taking it.
Okay, Simeon, you gotta pick up any staples you can get. Because we gotta clean off this whole area here.
Somebody should have littered there.
What, the string? The string isn't litter, I'm using it. He didn't come out, I left him out.
Why?
Because he, I don't want to mix him with the other rooster. I only want to have one rooster in at a time. On me? Oh, how come? Why are you trying to scare me? Thanks, dude. Okay, that's one done. That's first 6 feet out of 118. So way more work to go. I'm not going to bore you with it. Hopefully we can get it done like a snap. So we are nearly done the garden tie part of the project. It has been way more work than I had anticipated. Definitely a lot. I'll show you here. So we've got our ties down at the front and our ones down along the side here. I set up stringers, I got everything nice and neat. The noise in the background, it's my kid doing loops. I had to dig all of these in. All the clay that I took out, I went and dumped in the back, and then all the soil's in here. So essentially what I want to do is grab some pieces of rebar, and where the holes are in these ties, I'm gonna put like 2-foot pieces of rebar just to give a little bit of extra support so they don't keep sliding out or don't move once I, have all the dirt in there. So I'm gonna finish that up, and then that's gonna be the end of this part of the project. We'll do another video of us filling the garden, tarping it, getting our water lines, getting everything set. Really hoping we can get that done in the next little bit so that we can plant shortly. Thanks for watching Half Dozen Homestead. Have a great one. Pigs are happily eating grass. 2 roosters are fighting a bit. Doesn't look like it's getting out of control. The silky rooster definitely does not know what in the world he's doing.